Happy Friday, boys and girls. Today is our review day for the math that we've learned this week. We're going to be working on using models to add and how to make a 10, okay? Making sure that we are drawing our quick pictures. I know some of us are some mathematicians and we can find the sum without drawing them. However, I want to see your work, okay? So if Miss Leal is drawing quick pictures, you need to draw quick pictures, okay? Your assignment on Seesaw will look very, very similar to mine, but with different numbers. So if I'm working it out with quick pictures, you should be working it out with quick pictures as well. You're going to have four problems. You're going to have four problems here, making sure that you're doing each slide. Okay, boys and girls, let's get started. So the first problem says use models to add. So draw a quick picture. So 23 plus 5. I am going to grab my marker and I'm going to draw my quick picture. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, plus 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now I'm going to count them all. That would be my sum. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So my sum is 28. I added the ones to the two-digit number, and my sum is 28. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Let's go to the next one. So to get to the next slide, I click the arrow over here where it says 1 through 4, and I move down, and that will switch the slide for you, okay? So another problem, use models to add. Draw a quick picture. Do not forget this part, boys and girls. Draw a quick picture. 62. I need to draw my quick picture. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, and I need to add 30 more. 10, 20, 30. 30 has 3 tens. So I know I'm going to add my tens first because I don't want to add these ones and then count on. I want to add my tens first. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92. So my sum is 92. Okay, so remember I'm adding these tens first and then I'm getting to the 2 ones. All right, again, remember just click down to slide number 3 and it'll switch it. Here, boys and girls, you're making a 10 to add. If you remember in the video, I had those steps. So in the corner here, you're going to be able to see those steps, okay? So it says make a 10 to add, draw a quick picture. I know some of us can put it in our brains, use our fingers, and get the sum. However, I do want to see your work where you are making that 10. So first things first, I draw my quick picture of 67 plus 9. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, plus 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now I need to add my ones. Remember, when I add my ones and if I get to a 10, I regroup ones as 110. So I'm going to switch my color just like when you had a color crayon. You can switch your color by moving it on the side. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I found my 10. I'm going to group them. Then I am going to draw my arrow showing that I'm going to redraw that 10. Now I swapped it. So that's step number 3 here. Right here, swap for a 10. Now it's time for me to redraw. I did that, so I redrew this one. Now I have to redraw my other 10. So I'm going to go back to my black marker, you want to say, that I drew these in. Remember, boys and girls, these also need to be redrawn. So I need to draw 6 tens over here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And I cannot forget these extra ones that didn't make it into that group. I still have to redraw those. So I need to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 ones that I still needed to redraw. Now it's time to do step number 5, which is add my 10s and add my 1s together. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. Now my sum is 76. So please make sure you're doing all of these steps, boys and girls. All right, now let's go ahead and move on to number 4. All right, problem number 4. Same thing. Make a 10 to add, draw a quick picture. Following these steps, in the corner here, following these steps in the corner. All right, first things first, I draw my quick picture of 76 plus 6. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, plus another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next is add my ones, making sure I'm changing my color here. I'm going to add my ones, and if I get to a 10, I regroup ones as 110. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop. I group my 10s, making sure I'm drawing my arrow to show that I'm swapping step number 3, swap for a 10. I swapped it for a 10. Now, step number 4, I need to redraw all of these ones over, or all of these 10s on the other side. So I need to redraw 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 on this side. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And I cannot forget to draw my 2 ones as well that did not make it into that group of 10. Now, I'm going to do step number 5, which is add 10s and 1s. Add my 10s and add my 1s. Starting here at my new 10 that I made, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82. And last step is writing my sum, which is 82. Okay, boys and girls, so that is review for today. Yours is going to look very similar to it. Make sure you're drawing those quick pictures and showing your work. We'll see you next time.